Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome to episode 66 of Hardcore Tarkov. We're filming this live, twitch.tv/Deadpine. You know the spiel by now. And we just got back from that customs raid. We're going to go hand in our task here. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the Twitch stream. Okay. Turn that in. This unlocks farming part 4. 3 found in raids graphics cards. And yeah. Actually short the fans. Nice. Get those cigarettes turned in. So I need 1 more strike cigarette and 3 more computer fans. This also unlocks a lot of space in our space over here. I don't understand cats, man. I do understand cats, but I don't understand cats. They're so funky. So weird. All right, this is a good one because all of these parts can be used on other weapons. We also have AP rounds for this as well. I don't have a suppressor, though. So, until we get a suppressor, I'm not going to be really keeping these, I don't think. That said, what we could do here... I just need some sort of crappy handguard. Done. What we could do here is craft these in the weapons parts to craft 74 ends in our hideout. Yeah, but you need 4.1-inch mounts. It's just the most random thing. You need 4.1-inch mounts to put most handguards on, Mr. Purple, you know? That's the problem with them. All right. This... Where are you? Weapons parts? There you are. And you can, as long as this gun's functional, you can do it. So, there you go. Sick. And that'll actually get a good rotation of stuff going there for higher-end AKs. Let's go ahead and start this, Go ahead and start this production here. That'll complete a Jaeger task, which is great. We're cruising. We are cruising. Gonna save those two. We should have a lot of stuff handed in here, so we should have a bunch of extra room. Okay, those are good for crafting. Good for crafting. Crafting. Right, this doesn't have any space there. Selling that. This is going in our hideout as well. Selling this. Gonna sell the FMJ as well. Now, we do have the AP rounds, like I said. But... Oh, no, not the cottage key. The 206 key. Yeah, we only have 204. I thought... Is 203 always open? I can't remember. I feel like 203 is always open. I think I'm going to sell the 74. If it had the ability to put the... If there's a 74N, you could put a sight on there, but that's not worth modding out. Can't tell what that sound is. But as it stands, it's not worth it. These bags are really good. Very low on the ergo penalty comparatively to like these -4s, you know? So, definitely worth. Bastion's great. Lets you put sights on AKs and whatnot. It's always a good place to be at. Selling all of these. Selling all this. Let's go put that fuel in our hideout as well. I always want my lowest in the front, so we use that primarily, and then we can re-up it after. Yeah, just the FMJ. Okay, anything for Ragman? Doesn't look like it. Anything for Jaeger? Just a knife, looks like. Mechanic. And then therapist for all the keys. We're making some cash. Okay. There's another Bitcoin. Heck yes. That is good. So we just need to get those computer fans now, which can be done really just basically anywhere. I mean, strike cigarettes and computer fans. Again, can be done basically anywhere. Don't have a 203 key yet. We got to keep an eye out for those. Then we'll go back to customs once we get that, I think. Don't have the keys for that. I think we're going to Shoreline this episode. So we're going to look for these guys. That's crafting right now. Got to get into that building. Because Nostalgia is going to, again, give us a good key and a documents case. Plus a ton of EXP. So I think this is going to be our main focus here. So I think we focus on something for that. I don't know if I have access to any decent armor, though. I think I used it all up for our tremor kills. As I was talking about with the tremor kills, like, I can't just throw good armor, you know. I don't have access to good armor to throw at it, you know. See if any barters available. I don't think we do, but maybe we have, like, I guess we have, like, a cuirasse. Could go that route. We're short TP for that one. We're good on the coffee for our hideout. I was gonna keep using milk for that, and I was gonna use Tarkov for another Haldilnik, but I don't think we need to. I think I'd rather get these guys going. Just a high durability level 3 armor. That'll do. Let's go ahead and put the pistol away. Put that in the pistol area. And I think I'm going to take this RPK in. Does pretty well in close quarters. We've got some good ammo for it. We'll do that. Get that out of the chamber. We'll do that. We'll do a combination of those. It's actually a perfect match for a 60 rounder. Although I don't know if I want to do a 60 rounder. Yeah, I think I want to do just a 30 to load into. So we'll do it that way. And then for top loading, for killing scavs, we'll just take a stack of BP because I don't care if I lose that. That's a good place to be at. Let's go ahead and leave this behind. We're going to take this one for extra room to store stuff in. We have no chance of a marked room or getting something that I want to put in there. I guess we do have I guess we do have a chance of getting wallets from scavs, and I kind of want to get that going. We also have sand 222 or 222 E-swing as well, so we should put our hatchet on. What that will do is let us run or sprint if we need to. That should be very good. Is this better than that? Not particularly. On a player, a DT MDR, yeah. I wonder if there's a I wonder if there's a list we could look them up. You know, I'd be very curious to know that information, Mr. Purple, about what can be found in raid, what can't. Be very interesting to know. I think I'm gonna get the 6B 47 because it's better. Okay, that's all good. This is all good. Maybe we're SJ6ing just in case we get the spawn that we need. Probably not. I am gonna bring this. I don't need CMS kits anymore, so maybe we bring a CMS kit. Maybe we bring a bigger backpack. I just remembered I don't have a trade for a bigger backpack, so that's not happening. I don't think we're going to bring an SJ6. We'll be all right without it. I am going to bring a nade or two, though. And this should be good enough. We should be able to find meds off of other players. All right, let's get into Shoreline here. Now, I'm pretty sure the Jaeger task is on West Wing. So we'll go there. We'll go to West Wing if we don't get the spawn for Resort. If we get the spawn for Resort, we really need to check 222. We need one more LEDX for... Well, we need one LEDX for our hideout. We're going to need like 4 or 5 total. Just in general, so... And it is in, I believe it's in 303 West Wing, right? Yeah, West Wing 303. Now, there's a key spawn for 303, but it actually doesn't need... It's always unlocked. So... Which is kind of interesting. That you might think you need a key for it, but it's actually unlocked. So, alright. Hopefully it'll go smoothly. Hope we don't lose our RPK. I do like this RPK. We have to start using these more, just in general. Just in general. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, so like for a light challenge run, I kind of like the idea of just only using guns you find in raid. I think it'd be kind of cool. What's the evasion tournament? It is a Sigma and team puts together these tournaments, and we're going to every map except for labs and woods. Type in exclamation the name of the map, and that's what we're going to be doing on those maps. So a bunch of different stuff. We got a cool little gun game on factory. We've got we got to place stuff on reserve, like in certain spots. We've got to collect certain items on shoreline. Like it's gonna be a fun one. It is gonna be a fun one. So, but just a community-based tournament hosted by Sigma. Really fun to participate in. Right now we're playing Harcore, though. We're playing on our Harcore account. We're going for Jaeger's Nostalgia Room. So we're going to be getting... Hopefully from this, we're going to be getting a... Well, no, not hopefully. Hopefully if we get this on the first try, we'll get our 4th documents case, which is kind of cool. We'll also get the HEPS key, which is a great place to farm weapons mods and parts. Now, last time I did Harcore, there was actually thermals that spawned in there. You can get thermals out of the deal, but they don't spawn there anymore. All right, so we got a really bad... we late spawned. 2, we got a really bad spawn for Resort. So we're going to be going to Resort after the fact just to try to pick up the photo album. And for now, we're just going to try to pick up as many caches as well. You seen intel in there too? Yeah. Actually, we're set on intel. I have all the intel we need for our hideout. Which is cool. EK was still pretty good. If I find more 366 suppressors, we'll start using those 366 guns. It just... those suppressors are cheap to buy normally, but hard to find in Harcore sometimes. No, only when I have the Epsilon container AK. That's why it's worth completing tasks to get to that. Oh, wrong PST anyway. That was reasonably close, those shots. Hopefully not looking backwards. BS is good. Get a little top load in there. It's very violin, yep. I'll have you know, fiddles and violins are different, Camcool. Okay. You and your dad jokes. trying not to skyline ourselves too much here. But we're also looking for movement ourselves. Staying in the staying in the low ground. I don't know why my brain is not speaking today. Maybe I'm more hungover than I thought. Holy crap! I didn't drink that much. Did go to a friend's house. Another campfire night. Had some beers. Tossed some frisbees. Played a little cornhole. It's a good time. It was a really good time. Those are good. Also good. It's called the upright double bass. Yeah, I have no idea. Good, Deb. How you call the game by its proper name, cornhole? Is there like a controversy on that? I don't know. That's just what I've always thought it was called. What do people call it? Alright, we're gonna skip those 3 caches over on that side. We're just gonna loot the left side caches here. Call it bags and they're wrong. Oh, wow, interesting. Huh. It was fun back and forth on the co-op. I did. Gotcha. Is it like one of those? It might be area based, right? I wonder if that's one of those pop versus soda or whatever. I mean, not the pops really. It's not pop, guys. It's soda. Come on. I mean, you know, or thinking that Chicago pizza is actually pizza, you know. It's Coke, it's not Coke. That's like calling tissues Kleenex, and that bothers me. Besides, Pepsi's better than Coke anyway, so. Do I have a Hoover? No, in fact, I do not have a Hoover. I have a vacuum cleaner. What about calling alcohol adult juice? Done. That's fine. Just make sure you put it in a sippy cup for me. I don't want to spill it. Sil, how are you today? Good to see you. Paracord? Pistols. I feel like I found a PM pistol in that cache a lot. Yeah, not too bad. We're just playing a little hardcore here. Got a PUBG, wow. Got our Evasion GG tournament later for Tarkov, which will be a lot of fun. Gonna have to go see what's been happening on my cobwebbed main account. What I'm probably gonna end up doing is selling my thick item case to fund it, you know. Hey, Dr. Pew Pew. To fund all the kits I want to get, because I kind of want to go all out for them, you know. Okay, 8R over on the gas station hill. Almost want to avoid that, but we also got to make sure we get enough time for the people players in resort to get out, you know. Today's not been good to you. Yesterday was a little frustrating at the end. Not gonna lie, but that's okay. These things happen. we might have heard those original shots from. Is that? Calm down. Hi. Was that the only one? I think it was. What the heck? I mean, I guess it's a good sign that there wasn't anybody else there, but holy smokes. Dude owned. Also, I didn't mean to use the Propital there. I meant to actually use like just a regular painkiller, but oh well. These things happen. Hopefully we'll find a splint for this thing. This broken arm we have. I mean, that was a scav that did that, not a player. But yeah. Hey, nice. At least there's that for us. Now, scavs can actually be up in here. They pathfind into here now, so just be wary of that. Need CPU fans, so might as well grab this. Don't need that right now. Don't really need this right now, because I want that. Alright, let's go ahead and didn't shoot that many rounds, so let's go ahead and top this up with some BS. Go from there. And yeah, Cancel, that's 104 ounce drink seems insane. When's the tournament? It is in 2 hours' time. Oh, scab just spawned in there? We might as well loot these. I'm trying to kill time here, so... Like, in raid time. Oh, did I not loot the safe? I feel like I looted the safe. For Tarkov. Hopefully infamous nerd. I guess not. Well, alrighty then. Not the best safe in the world, but that's okay. What up, Gengix? How are you? Yep, today it, oh, there's our 203 key we need. Nice. That may be always open, though. I honestly have no idea. We'll keep it with us just in case. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Stupid mixer lenses. Ugh. Ugh. I've actually found 2 here before, Gengix. Yeah, I found 2. It's quite nice. For those you don't know, we spent hours and hours and hours looking for these, and now I have them all, including the one for the trade. Now, to be fair, they have a really good barter trade later on, so like I'm not upset about it. It's just classic Tarkov. Yeah, in 2 hours, 2 minutes, we'll be starting the tournament. But basically after this episode for YouTube that we're recording right now, so in, I don't know, 40-ish minutes or so, we're going to be grabbing a quick little lunch break, and then, oh, I forgot to bring the markers for this. Bummer. Totally forgot to bring the markers for the tanks. We're going to be grabbing a quick lunch break, and then we're going to go, to our main account and get prepped. Pop! Oh my goodness. Also, I have no idea. Oh, because it said hell. That's why I didn't do the text-to-speech. Pop's resub says, how do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. First resub with a new flag. Congratulations. Hopefully you're getting settled and moved in nicely. Hell yeah, John. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of that. Sounds wonderful. I think these have a decent barter trade. I don't remember, though. All right, so now our goal is to get into West Wing here. Now, what we could do is we could check 112, see if somebody's already looted it and opened it. That would actually be pretty solid because I might be able to get vitamins, one of the vitamins, or that going from here. Like, I should actually memorize what rooms I need to get opened and, like, go into. Because some of the quest rooms are, like, really good to loot rooms. So, like, they're just open naturally. Like, people open them. That might be our strat moving forward here. I don't know. Took 3 weeks now. Everything is at its place. Well, close to everything. Finally, stress levels going down. Yeah, no, I know moving can be like that. For sure. I'm glad to hear everything's going down stress level-wise. And I'm hoping you're really enjoying your new place. Still gifting a sub out to Doctor of Pew Pew. Thank you very much. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to fight for stuff. Thank you very much for the gifted sub, man. Pre-med. My goodness, Terrorist with the Prime sub, starting a hype train. That is very epic of you. And thank you for the 22 months of Prime subbage. Guys, resubs, gifted subs, Twitch Prime subs, brand new subs. If you got them, share them. This is the time. Really appreciate the support. Wish I had 301. Thank you so much, everybody. Seriously. Welcome. And we're on a level 2 one? Oh my goodness. Terrorist with 100 biddies. We're level 2 automatically because Pop War has a freaking tier 3 sub, by the way. Freaking tier 3 sub. So it doesn't look like any of this side of the map was opened up, unfortunately. We could go check and see if 306 is open. E-swing wise. Carlos gifting out a sub to Devin and Harja, Lejana Harja. Hope I'm saying that properly. I feel like I'm not. Terrorist with 100 biddies, choo-choo. Guys, 40% into level 2 hype train. Holy heck. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the support. This is like one of those, do we double down? Or just get out with the one that we know is going to be opened? Add biddies. Hell yeah, John Pirate. Hell yeah. Appreciate that. Let's see if 306 is open. Fairly certain that's where that one is. Keep ourselves in our pre-bedded state here. Almost impossible to tell if 206 was opened or not. Honestly? Oh, I have 306. Wait, is this the room I need? When did I get 306? Is it 306 East or West Wing? Maybe it's 306 West Wing. Now I honestly forget. One of the gyroscopes I need is definitely right there. For sure. Hey, you know what, John? That adds up. You know what? That adds up. All right. No. What's this task? Healthcare privacy. Part 2. It's West Wing 306, isn't it? And that wasn't open, right? I don't believe that was open. Yeah. Okay. Is that the only controller? So there's one there, there's one outside. Where's the Lend-Lease stuff? I believe it's part 1. Yes. 216 West Wing. I think I have 222, which might connect to that. We also need computer fans here. Hey guys, thanks for starting that hype train. I really appreciate that. Let's see those level 1 emotes. Very close to being level 2 as well. Hey yo, nice. Probably don't need this guy as well. I do like that. I don't really need these either. That's all the way back on West Wing. We should check 222. Honestly. Doesn't feel like this got looted. Oh, never mind. Well, I want that. How is my gun not on full auto? What? Why was my gun not on full auto? I know you're supposed to check and all that stuff, but like I literally used that gun like 2 or 3 raids in a row. Or was that a bug? Run up check. We keep it classy here, bud. That was weird. There's a full auto bug where it locks up. That makes sense because I'm pretty sure it was full auto when we were on top of the tower there, and I don't think I fat fingered that. That's a bummer. That's a real bummer. That guy was quiet the whole time, by the way. The whole time, which is really frustrating. But man, that's a real bummer. I'm still blown away by the fact that my gun wasn't in full auto. Like that just completely derailed my like disappointment in that fight. Because I feel like I had a reasonable chance. I was pointing in the right direction. You know? Oh, I gotta delete these. These were there. Okay. Oh well. Well, we did get our 203. Now that you're very much so in the way, please leave. We did get the 203 key, which I may or may not be necessary. I wonder if it's when you have different ammos, right, Arbalist? I'm pretty sure it's when you have different ammos. And man, that sucks. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this on. Let's go ahead and put these on. Our trusty, just minimalistic armor here. Might even just go in with a pistol and try to rush this time. Like, try to get the good spawn and rush it. That sounds good to me. I want to use... whatever. We'll just use this 5.7. Terranist, thank you for the request. Appreciate that. The 7 C's. If you got your Prime Musics, please get them up in chat. Refreshing change from Darkfire's song request of MC Lars with an epic song. Epic song. All right, we'll bring an extra mag here. We'll save that one for later. I think this is all 190 as well. Yeah. All right, so that'll be good. Yeah. All right, let's try to get the spawn that we can rush this. That would be good. In fact, I'm even gonna bring this. I think we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, chat. It's gonna be great. No problems. Everything's gonna be wonderful. We're gonna run it in. We're gonna get a Ledex. We're gonna get Jaeger's task. It's gonna be just epic. Get those later. Get those later. We're not gonna mark tanks. So this is in 112. The other two are on Emercom. I'm trying to remember where the other gyro is. Oh, 216, right? I looked it up. So West 216. Yeah, nothing crazy. That was crazy there. All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. And on this load-in screen, guys, I'm going to grab a quick break. I need to go grab some water here. I'm going to feed the cats. And, yeah, maybe I'll even do it nighttime. Yeah, let's do it nighttime. Yeah, you're all amazing. Thanks so much for being here. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Just in time. Hopefully we don't get a late spawn for this SJ6. No late spawn. That's good. Now, I'm not sure. It depends on what side we spawn on, whether we prioritize the LEDX or the quest item. I think we prioritize the LEDX, because if we get it, we got to get out. But, yeah. If we get the West Wing spawn, probably just go for the stuff there. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Where am I? Alright. Not the greatest spawn. Probably one of the worst, to be honest, but we're going to still pop it and just try to get in there. Might be able to take a few people by surprise. We're also nighttime, so the squad's coming in to try to, like, loot stuff. Yeah. Well, we might be able to secure East Wing here, which will be good. Get in there quickly. This is why I like playing normally. Like when you're doing these loot runs normally, you just keep that SJ6 in your pouch container, and then afterwards you would only pop it if you have the close spawn. We don't really have a choice, so here we go. Cool thing about the SJ6 is it does let you, one, it lets you sprint for a lot longer, but two, it also does stamina recovery. So when I stop sprinting here, it's going to come back real fast. Maybe we're just going for, might just be going for our quest room now. That sounds like it's an admin building, though. Maybe I shouldn't have used it. Maybe I should just try to get out and reset the spawn. It's not the last SJ6 we'll ever get, though, so it's not a problem. Yeah, so that's already in East Wing there, so we're just going to skip that and head over to West. Should have brought splints with me, so I could have jumped out the windows. Whoops. The raindrops outside sound like footsteps. I guess nobody goes for 301 anymore. 301 used to be the hot spot. I guess 222 is probably a hotter one. Come on. Not sure who that is or what that is. Don't really care. I'm out. We out. Now you can get a run through for these specific types of tasks. God dang it, dude. I was trying to push it up just a little bit. He had a freaking shotgun, and I was going to one-tap us. Why couldn't I just go for the headshot? What's going on with my aiming? It's really annoying. I should have gone out the other far end. Should have gone out the far end. Well, GG. Waste of an SJ6, but that's okay. We'll probably work on something else here. Yeah, no kidding, John. I like my brain was like, okay, flick to head, shoot, and I flicked and it wasn't high enough, and like I'm just trying to kept trying to micromanage the shot to go upwards, and it just was it felt like I was moving the mouse and it wasn't going up, you know? Hit him 6 times. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, he actually got the headshot off? What the heck? And he was also moving backwards and forwards slowly. I think he was trying to creep in. Ay, ay, ay. That's a feels bad. That's a feels bad. I liked our first strategy. I like the first raid we did without the SJ6. I like what happened there. It just... Because it gives us a chance to get the other stuff as well. It was just that full auto bug or whatever that was. I don't even know what that was. But those are all away now. All right. What are we doing here? How much time do we have left? Guess we're going to be fighting more morphines later when we get to them for Peacekeeper. Let's do that. Well, let's see this thing. I don't even know if I have any armor I think I can trade for another level 3 armor. Yeah, all right. Oh, I've got you can only do one of those per. Well, we got a minute. We got a minute and 20 seconds, so that's good. That's fortunate for us. That's crazy. I didn't realize you could you only had a certain amount of time there, or only could get one of those per. So we'll do that. I think it's our best grip for this so far. Got an X400 on there. That's great. Okay. Now, do we have a better muzzle? I don't have the proper suppressor for that. Yeah, so we're at 68, 62, 66. And none of these are going to be better. So that one it is. All right. Save this down here in case we get a naked ADAR. Putting on a backpack. Got that going. Definitely got to use a combination here. I do have a bit of 995, but I think I think I'd rather save that for. I think I'd rather save that for an ADAR, you know. All right, we'll do that, and then we'll top load with 56A1. Perfect. Got to get a rig here. Put on this one. Because why not? Get all these going if they can fit. Perfect. Put these down below. Put those there. Put that there. Okay. Nice. Definitely want these here. Those are good. Let's get that armor. Trading with a ragman. Get that going. He just reset his deals, so that's good. This also levels up his money spent. Oh yeah, look at that. So now we just need level 30 and we'll have level 3 ragman, which is good. Very, very good. Have some contacts on, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, good. Any other barters you want to get going here? I think I need to save hard drives for intel. I don't think we need to. We don't think we need to do any of these just yet. Probably don't want another pistol case. Another Vaseline would get us another med case, which is actually not a bad way to be. That one's only strength. I don't think that increases anything else. Come on. Definitely got to restart our game before. Well, we're gonna have to log out and log in anyway. So, all right. Yeah, more nighttime. I want there to be less players. So, let's take our M4 in. Let's get it going. Make sure we're in full auto with all the same ammo. Actually, hopefully be able to use our gun in full auto. Oh, we got this. We got this. Main account, Carlos. We have to have specific items, stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna probably after this raid, maybe. We're probably gonna go ahead and switch over, start gearing it up. Hit or miss, Ryan. They were actually really good, and then we, I think we died. I think we just died recently. Died to a full auto bug. I'm almost positive my RPK was in full auto, and it just kept clicking, you know. And it certainly lost us a fight. I don't know if I would have won the fight if it was in full auto. It's probably unlikely. I wasn't really aiming accurately. And then this past raid, I had a really easy kill, and I was aiming at the chest, and I just couldn't get enough pistol shots off, and I was just trying to get that, you know, inch my reticle up a little bit for the headshot. Just couldn't do it. Gave them all the time in the world to counteract my shots. But other than that, we've been generally successful. We got our tremor kills done on factory, which is a big one because it unlocks a lot of good stuff. We're trying to get the nostalgia done, which is going to Shoreline Resort Room 303, getting a photo album for Jaeger. That's going to give us our 4th docs case as well as a HEPS key. And the HEPS key is really good for weapons parts and stuff like that. It's a great way to add in a Shoreline loot run that gets you cash stuff as well as weapons parts. So, and we're going to need specific weapons parts for gunsmith's tasks. So it's a good one to have. So I'm trying to get that one done. And we have 306, so we could theoretically get some of the skier quests done as well, Lend-Lease done, but we don't have 216. So we can't get all of that one done. But the more we get in, the better, you know, the more we get in sooner rather than later, the better we are. But we'll see. We will see. But I do after this raid, we definitely got to start gearing up our stuff for the tournament. So, which will be fun. It'll be fun to get into a place where I can actually build stuff. Had 2 easy kills on interchange against 2 Giga Chads. 2 raids, 2 that 0 armor, lol, yeah. Yeah. Happens. That's just the Tarkov life, right? My deaths, dying once to a bug sucks, but also a couple of my deaths have been to poor shooting on my part, you know? So, which is bad. Life of the Alpha, counting hardcore, yeah. All right, another terrible spawn for resort. So again, we're gonna take our time here. Okay, make sure we're on full auto. Take our time to get in. Loot some caches on the way, and then we'll loot slowly. Just go for our quest item. See what's up. Quest items, I should say. Because there's a real advantage if somebody's opened up 216 or, you know, there's a real advantage to Mayo's used for the Kappa container, which is nice. But there's a real advantage to, like, having somebody open the door that I don't have a key for me, you know? Like, that's a really big deal. So it's almost worth the risk checking. Especially when we have, not the best stuff on, albeit, but, like, we have reasonable stuff on. This could be one of those big filters, isn't it? They're not worth all that much, but I'll level some strength while we go to our other caches. Right? Oh, not even close. Fair enough. other players are going to be doing random quests on the exterior here. So I've got to keep an eye out for them as well. You guys can see all right. With the orange coming in, I can actually see pretty well. Just try to stick to the low ground, be a little bit less noticeable. Might as well grab this gyro here for skier. We're gonna come grab this cache. CPU cache. Oh, you're not dead. I thought he was dead. I understand. I knew they were naked. Wendy, how are you? Thought my initial spray got him. Boy, they're really naked. Let's get away from our shots. Well, that'll be one last person in resort, which is good. Fuel, huh? Certainly more useful than that. I'm not going to go back for that cache. We're going to just go head this way. Again, same route as last time. We're going to check radar tower for CPU fans, graphics cards, stuff like that. Tetrises, honestly. Would be really good. I mean, it's 150k divided by 9 per slot, right? Which I know is still, it's still monetarily worth it, but it's not that lucrative per slot. It's still, I mean, it's still 16k or whatever, but which is definitely within my ranges of I like to keep it, but. I mean, somewhere in there, but it's far more useful to me. I know Jaeger sells them for 90 or just under 90. Yeah. It's like I think the most painful is sugar. Even I feel a little bit when I throw away sugar, because sugar's like 50k a slot, and for a little tiny item that you can move around a lot, you know. That's definitely the worst. I want to get I don't want to stand up. I want to get my 60 rounder topped up here. Or like risking graphics cards because they're not that important. They're still good. And I want to have at least 10 or so for my first graphics card farm, or, you know, Bitcoin farm. Because that's, getting a Bitcoin farm rolling is going to be insane. True, John, that's true. Yeah, because you get about 45k sugar plus a milk equals 3 condensed milks. which is nice. And I am going to keep sugar now often, more often. Because of that, I am going to be keeping milk and sugar more often now. Now, there's not always scavs here. But like I said, they have been pathfinding to inside here. Because it equals cover to them. Speaking of milk. Tarkolas are good. Honestly, this Cuirassier armor trade is probably the way to go from now on. I think it's too valuable. Really don't need this. Soap's great. Trades for stuff, so I like that. Trades for level 4 armor. This has been not having a lot of stuff on the spawning there recently. Which is kind of a bummer. Alright. That's an M4 in the resort there. Lion? Oh, that would have been cool. Cat. Cats are still good. Oh, and a GP coin. Heck yeah, dude. Alright, that was pretty good safe there. So in interest of letting that M4 do its fighting, we're gonna loot these though. Look for key cards and honestly matches, stuff like that. Anything on the roof? Nah, just a vantage point. Kill people from up there, which is nice. Although I guess I can't take too much longer in this because I really do need to make sure I give myself enough time to gear up for the tournament. So maybe we'll just get over into there. Treat it for what it is and we'll loot. Yeah, the towers, I don't like looting that though. You're not wrong. I mean, grenades are good. I don't like going to the tower though because it's in the open field area. If somebody's coming up and seeing you, you have zero cover. So at least if you're kind of near the store here, like you got cover. Yeah, it's very, very open. Indeed. Now, if there's something else besides just a grenade case over there, I might consider it, but then it's, risk reward, all that good stuff. Honestly, matches are too important right now. Let's get this thing done. Yeah. Because Nostalgia will give us some EXP, which is good. Surviving Raids will give us EXP as well. We really need to get to level 30. That's exciting. And then with all that done and that upgrading, that's really good. We can do... Well, that's interesting as well. Let's give that a wide berth. We can do runs for this, and getting Ragman to level 3, we can start trading for the decent stuff. Getting our armor situated, so we actually have armor when we're going into raids, and then we can actually go fight and resort for stuff. Get a little PvP going, start building up a collection that way. Because I think Eastwing 222 is going to be our best bet for Lead X's. Could be Ultra Medical, but you guys know how much I hate interchange, and I'm bad at interchange. So. I wasn't sure. So colleagues, you have to get them all in one raid. Which we'll definitely do. Just not this raid. Make sure I'm full auto here. Can't really pre-med with what we have. Alright, so brilliant. So this is open. And I don't have this key. But it's definitely good for us. Actually, no. The vodka has a trade later. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's worth hoarding. I don't think it's worth hoarding. But you can get paracords in these, which is why I'm searching. It's not super common, though. Matches over... nothing there. Alright, here's our vitamins. All feeling very familiar here. Now, people do miss stuff in 303, 301 all the time. I think this is worth a little extra risk here. And they also don't loot stuff as well, so... I kind of want that 50 rounder. The grip is whatever. I need computer fans, so hopefully we get some computer fans here. Oh, I have my 30 rounder still in. Put the 30 rounder in because I thought there might be a scav up top there, and I wanted it's faster to fill the 30 rounder than it is to fill the 60 rounder, mag topping wise. All right, time to leave. I guess we can check for 216 actually. Hold on. It's on our way out anyway. We've been here before. It's over here, right? Yes. I was hoping for only one. Okay, focus mode. We gotta get out. We gotta get out with this stuff. Oh man. Sorry, I'm not talking very much. Oh, they still think I'm there. I ain't there, bud. Sorry. I've got items for keys that I don't have. We need to leave. something up there. I'm okay with this. Very okay with this. I'm not sure if it's wiser to cut left of the cottage or to the right of the cottage. Left is faster. Or more direct. Right might have people that are still like kind of swamping it up for loot. I guess in theory, Sanitar could be up as well, and I don't want to mess with him. I feel like at this time of the raid, yes, left is safer. If you were doing this at like time 0 of the raid, get my stand back in here. I feel like if you're doing this at time 0 of the raid, I think it's a little bit more dangerous because players are coming in this way. But people tend to go a long way around in the swamp area. And or they're looting the town or whatever. It's a gas station. That's good. That's bus depot. Near resort. I also just don't want to run into Sanitar over here. I don't think he's there, but that'd be a really crappy way to lose. A lot of quest items. Right. The people who are there for like the heavy PvP, that's over. People who are bum rushing Ledex spawns, that's over. People who are looking for Sanitar, that's over. I don't know if I just heard something or not. Ah, that's what I heard. Okay. I think. We must be disciplined here. Not even gonna check for 301. We just gotta huff it and get out of here. Huff it and get out of here. Alright, come on, baby. Player scout spawn there. They ditched their helmet. That is a big deal. We now don't need 112. We don't need the West Wing 112 key, and we don't need West Wing 216 key. That's a big deal. Oh my goodness. That's insane. And we have 306 already, so we can get the other gyroscope from 306. Now we just need the Amercom key for the rest of vitamins. Which also we could theoretically see if that's open, because there's one in Mantis and there's one there. So like, yeah, oh, it's such a big deal. That was good. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and hand all this stuff in that we can, real quick, and we got to get on over to our main account here because we gotta start prepping. Shouldn't be too bad. I just need some money to work with. We can work pretty quickly. But if you guys want to start looking at the maps and the tasks, I'll bring them up as we're building, but if you guys got ideas, I'm all for it, you know? Yeah, 3 p.m. EST start. So we got an hour and 10 minutes here. So that should be more than enough to prep for 5 maps. I want to make sure I'm good to go. So, all right, that's good for fuel-based purposes. These have awesome trades, so we're keeping these. I don't know if I want to keep the Cyclones for the... Like, I almost want to sell the Cyclones. This is for Kappa. We're starting to save stuff for Kappa, which is nice. SP6 lets us craft another round of the AP, the 366 AP rounds. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep this in there. I know it's not 762, but I'm going to keep those in there. That'll help out a little bit. All right. These are up top. This might have finished... That last fan might have finished that task. I don't think it did, though. These are good. These are good. Have that one already. GP coin's fantastic, of course. I do want to save this PB. It's worth it. Nice little quiet gun to work with. Definitely saving this. We'll see how many of these guys can go. Let's go start handing stuff in, though. I get the feeling I need one more CPU fan. Yeah. I need one more CPU fan, one strike. That'll be good. No. Skier has a lot of these. Jaeger's the other one. Okay. Don't have to worry about those anymore. One of these is in 306 East Wing. That's the real big one. The vitamins. One of those is in 306 East Wing, and the other two are in woods, just out in the open. So not too bad. Nostalgia's great. Oh, 10,000 EXP, which is fantastic. This will be done. This will give us 12,000 EXP, plus some level up in Vitality, which will actually complete this one as well. So that's a 24,000 EXP once that defibrillator is done crafting, which is pretty awesome. Where are we at here? Yeah, so that'll be like almost level 29, which is pretty sick. We've got another docks case here. So we've got Shoreline. Customs has its set of 2. Honestly, Customs would be good to just have a set of 2 to go in with. You know, this goes in our Shoreline. Maybe we just make this our empty. Like, this is just make this loot for now. I know, it's not quite Lou, but, you know, that's okay. Not quite Lou. Now that we've handed a few things in, nope. Still don't have anything there. NaCl's great. That's getting sold. Sold. These all have great trades. Great trades. Great trades. Man, we're getting stuff done, man. Feels good. All right, hide up real quick. Let's see what's going on. Maybe we'll even record another hardcore for YouTube here after the tournament, depending on how late the tournament goes. We'll see. Because I did start pretty late today. We've only been live for 3 hours here. So. Get this in the generator. Have it go last, because the blue, it's more important to use the blue stuff first. So we can craft more mag boxes. Alright, that's good to go. I might start the... I definitely want to make sure something's crafting in here, but I think I want to start either this or the AP rounds. I think I'm going to start this. There's no reason not to. You get these back, can strip it down and do it again. So that's a good one to be at. Anything relevant we can craft in lavatory here? Toilet paper. Actually, it's like crazy relevant. Trades for level 4 armor. Very good. Again, we're pretty close to getting these super waters going. How many? Got the extra T's there. Wilson's sell reasonable, but not that good. Okay. All right, here we go. That's good. Get these away. Those don't go anywhere, unfortunately. Just get those going there. All right, we're on 1.5 mil. Very good. Very, very good. So this is going to do it for this episode. YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. You know the deal by now. We're filming this live. That's a really sick finds there. One more CPU fan, one more strike cigarette. Going to complete so many tasks. That's what we're focusing toward is tasks. Get our interchange, get these guys going. Maybe somebody will have opened up Emercom. One of Jaeger's tasks. Once that defib's done, it's going to complete this task as well as this task. We get ourselves in the woods. Do that. We could even do this one while we're marking. We'll do this one while we're marking the tanks. I think that's a good way to get around the map and just sort of explore. That'll help a lot. We have a 203 key now for this task. We don't have West Wing 306 yet. We do have to keep an eye out for that one. So we'll see. But definitely stuff's getting done. And it's all kind of coming together here. Once we get to level 30, we're going to get our generator going. Once we get our generator going, we're going to be able to craft super water. Once we can craft super water and have Ragman 3, we'll be able to trade for really solid armor and actually go in gear at every raid, which is going to be kind of start accelerating the process here. But thanks so much for tuning in, YouTube. It's great to have you. I'll catch you guys in the next one.